You don't make a habit of taking me to NCR camps.
Listen, Tags, I'm the badass ganger in this gang, got it? You're the sullen and withdrawn idiot stepchild. So shut it, Cyclops.
Something I can help you with, stranger? Captain Parker. I'm in charge of this camp. This here's where folks go where their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, and of course, the drunks from all around.
I don't really like poor people, sorry.
If you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Joshua Graham says you have a responsibility to protect the innocent.
1911.
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. Haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that shit is cheating people out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seemed to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it initially. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. I remember they were doing business with the scavengers from Westside. Dermot and St. James. You might want to talk to them.
I was getting sick of standing around.
Get going.
Let me just finish this way. Bitches fighting like bitches. Figures.
There's never any doubt.
Whoa, whoa, careful. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Hi. I wash my bone, Wesibe. I have Bogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Watch out for fiends. Hey.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-Op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Your guys also executed a shitload of brown babies, so yeah, don't be too proud.
Why are you talking to me? I'm just trying to relax here, got it? Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas. What do you even mean? Hey, Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day, neither. I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else. Yeah, I mean, I must have heard rumors and, man, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
I got nothing you need. If it's Ash you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah. Me and my partner St. James work salvage around Westside. That's all. Cuz, that's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's alright. Hauls his half of scraps, which is all I need.
Hi.
Keep the fuck away from me.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all of New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for poon, talk to the whores. Yep, for a few years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something. But I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Like who? Roughneck prospector is all I hear. Good at what he does. Been renting a room here for a year or so. Nothing special. Guy's unstable. But he pays his rent and the sweetie seems to like him all right. Catch you later then.
Let's go pay for some hookers. Hey, roast beef face, what the fuck is your problem? Any good pussy here or what?
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
I'm a timeless pimp, slapping bitches for justice. When you stand before my
3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Mod, and Jimmy. Sweetie's a house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Mod is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
It's my bitch slap backhand and makes the lady scream. Oh.
Wow. Who is this young beauty they have locked away up here? Probably to stop the inevitable stampede if word got around.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time? May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience. Those boys been living here a while now. They sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her. She says he's peculiar, but who isn't?
Hey, mister. Looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. Ooh, and upper thighs. Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig. But Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
Sweetie, I would walk 1,000 miles over broken glass just to sniff one of your turds.
Hey baby, what say you and me get acquainted? I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip. Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand. A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it. I'll leave it. You can leave too.
Your luck ran out, bitch!
I travel through the time-space continuum, slapping the bitches that had it coming to them.
Totally normal behavior to just pick up a corpse and carry it around. Totally normal.
I'm the undefined original, reaching you through digital. A fugitive from where I live, a thought space criminal. Brace for impact, the react is massive. This pimp's backhand is radioactive. Taking history straight off of the page and out into the nuclear age. I'm back from the future to knock a bitch to the past, cause that shit is nuclear.
I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear.
we got to go through this again? What's it about this time? The fuck? What are you doing in my room? That shit ain't even mine. I mean, look, I just found it when I was working salvage. I was gonna give it to a kid who might need it.
I said fuck off. St. James!
Fuck yeah, you know how I do it. It's a backhand, pant time machine. It's a slap a bitch back in time machine. It's the bitch slap backhand makes the ladies scream. It's a slap a bitch back in time machine. It's a slap a bitch back in time machine. It's a slap a bitch back in time machine.
Thanks a lot. I'm out Dermot and St. James's rent, and they paid regular. I'll have to clean up the mess, too.
I'm going to assume you had reason to kill Dermot and his pet. Always had a bad feeling about them. But everyone else here is hands off. I'll take a look, just to see what sort of shit they were. What? Those bastards? Selling folks off to the fiends? Selling children to cook? I've seen enough. You did everyone a service. Take these. Might help if you get in a jam.
Oh, that situation with Dermot and St. James must have been stressful. Looking to relax?
Always knew there was something wrong with Dermot and St. James. Neither one ever got busy between my legs.
Dermot being dead I don't care about, but St. James was regular income. Maybe you could throw some business my way.
How do you know? Did you find proof? Let's see. A bear. Yes, this belonged to the little girl. So that's a direct connection to the missing people. And this ledger. I know these names. Nephi and Cook are major players with the Fiends. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you earned this.
We ain't making a Western here.
Come on, let's go.